Hello, hello. I'm going on a little early. Sorry, guys. I prefer to go on a little earlier so I don't rush. We're not done with our day over here. Um, I've still got a couple more kids coming on over. Hi, everybody. Welcome to WCIA Network. Let's see who's in the house. Wow, this is amazing. Welcome in. Hi, Judy, my amazing mod. Welcome, welcome. I don't know. I'm not sure. Monkey Shine, Judy, Lisa, Mary. Hi, guys. GH White. Hi, Mary. C. Lisa. Do. Yeah, this is great. Thank you all for being here, especially Merry Christmas to those who are celebrating. Merry Christmas. I hope everyone had a nice day. The night hasn't stopped. I'm now having my little glass of wine, and then I'm going to have some more dinner. Hi, y'all. Yes, thank you. I thought for sure I really wanted to put a little something out here tonight because it is Christmas. And thank you, Mary. And putting a little bit of information. You never know if this can make a difference. It's a powerful day. It's Christmas. So putting information out today, you never know how things could work out, right? So let's see what we got here. I've got a presentation to show you tonight that has to do with Moscow. I'm a little, if not extremely irritated with the videos that they just are throwing out there saying they're body cam videos. I call bullshit on all these body cam videos. Something isn't right with them, and something is not right with what's going on in Moscow. Everything I do and say, you guys, falls under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. It's for entertainment purposes, right? I don't know what's right or wrong, but I do know that I can only tell you what I see, hear, and told, and go by my heart. I'm not really quite sure what they think they're getting away with, but I think that Moscow doesn't realize that there are people out there that know the elements, know the story, they know the purpose, they know the people, they know what the fuck is going on. And this information that is coming through on their last video, first of all, you guys, I would like you to notice when you watch the video, you can watch it on the channel that has the video. I'm not going to play the video just because I don't need to, and they got the video. I didn't. I just took some screenshots, and you could tell that the video is basically fake. It's superimposed, and it's a bunch of crap. Here is the video was put out of saying it was like August something, and it showed the cops coming to both houses. Extremely strange video to watch. Doesn't make any sense, and there's no way a cop would even act the way they did. And let me tell you, the pictures that come out of these videos match Summer Moon Wells really, really, really well. Once, the first time I saw that this stuff matches Summer Moon Wells, you could be like, oh my God, I can't believe this is matching. But what's really, really pissing me off is it all matches and no one's talking about it. You guys, no one's talked about it since I brought this stuff up. You know, like no one's talking about the fact that these videos are bullshit. And I don't even know if it's like Kylie Rodney. We don't know who Kylie Rodney is. There's a bunch of different girls. They all look the same. We don't know who died. They don't give information. This here is in their video. This is exactly what Summer Moon had in the back seat of the car. This is a basket. You can't you can't continuously put this shit out there thinking that no one's going to call you out on it. We're going to call you out on it because this is what's showing at the house. And what's showing at the house basically is stuff like this. It's information that shows the guilty of the sacrifices and all of the same elements that you are using. You're using all the same elements that all of the sacrifices are using, and this does not show anything more than a child sitting in a basket. Why is it that this is coming out of the police department and they're not calling anybody out on it? How is it that this is allowed to come out of Moscow police and they don't notice this? A child. This is a sacrifice. We have Summer Moon Wells in the same basket. We have Kylie Rodney in the same basket. I have Michael Vaughn in the same basket. Why would this be on the Moscow body cam? And they're like, oh my God, look at, they're telling them to be quiet at a party. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they are not. This is what's going on the roof, and this is what's going on at the party. The exact same stuff that no one wants to talk about. Why? This is police body cam. Police body cam. Could someone please explain to me how this is being allowed over and over and over? These people are being sacrificed. Something is going on at Moscow. Something is going on between both houses. I could tell you spiritually and clairvoyantly, I feel like between both houses, there is some plantation in between that they do this stuff, and it's spiritually connected by a complete map. It's mapped out, and this is done, and it's being allowed. So I call bullshit. Challenge me on it. Let's just have the Moscow police challenge this shit. Go ahead. Bring some attention to yourself. Bring some attention to yourself. Challenge it. God damn it. Challenge it. Do something. Do something with this. Look at this. Here's your mapped out locations. This is it. Go fucking dig. The girls that they say, the 4 students that were murdered, they have doubles. And I'm telling you, they have doubles. I don't care who goes against me, who says I'm wrong, who says I'm right, but they show 2 different faces within each person. All you got to do is look at the video, and all you got to do is figure it out. Each of these people are covered in the fake skin. And I tell you the truth, I don't know who the fuck died. I don't. They're calling them these names. And no disrespect to the family. I'm sorry, no disrespect. But did you see the autopsies? Did they give you a DNA match? Did they show you what happened to the bodies? Have you seen really what happened? There's like 3 different faces in this person's face, and the 2 or 3 different girls that they're putting up as her have totally different bodies. They're not the same. The body figures, the breasts, the whole thing are different. Different. Look at what shows up in these body cam videos. Those are 2 different faces, you guys. They're not 2 faces that are, I'm like doubling them up on a video. They're 2 different facial structures, 2 different bodies. And trust me, I'm putting my reputation on the line. That's what I am. I'm putting it out there. To me, obviously, this is all entertainment purposes, and no, nothing is true until it's proven true. Correct? But I would like to know, how is it that different faces could be showing up within her face that are completely different structures? Some have boobs, some don't have boobs. I mean, seriously. And right behind her, this is not her, but this is the person who was sacrificed. Right there. Who the fuck are they? I'm calling bullshit on the whole entire goddamn city. How about that? I'm allowed to do that because it falls under Section 107, the Copyright Act 1976. I'm doing for the sake of the missing children. I'm doing it for the people that are being sacrificed and murdered and killed. Because something's going on here. And they make it so crystal clear. You guys are making it so crystal clear that it's unbelievable that no one notices that these are 2 different bodies, and she has the same fake skin on her, just like the Beeston Bunch and the Kents. This is fake. Fake. It's fake. Some of the tape, you could tell they're using virtual reality. You're confused? There's no confusion. The confusion is they are using fake people and they're covering up fake deaths and they're making a lot of money, and this is all for sacrifices. Period. This is what the cop is seeing inside the window. Inside the window is all the equipment that I've been showing for a year and a half. Anyone that doesn't know what I'm talking about with equipment, just go to any of my videos and it shows it really, really, really well, you guys. It shows it really, really, really well. Don't get impatient, you guys. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. I welcome all new subscribers. That's what's needed. I'm here to teach and show. I'm here to show the light to everyone else so we could all stop what's going on here. It's obviously difficult to see and understand. I get that, and I feel for you. But the more you watch the videos and the more you understand, the better it will be for you. Your homework is what's really important. Homework is what's important. I will try to do maybe tomorrow an apples to apples, meaning that I'll take these machines, and put it next to the other machines, but I can't do that today only because it's been so crazy, with the you could start with the holiday, right? So that's why I want to zoom through this. Not zoom, but it's important to show you these elements. This is Kylie Rodney, and this is Kylie Rodney going into the same machinery as everyone else goes into. They just showed Kylie Rodney going into this machinery. The machinery does not change. This is the cop. The cop is wearing the elements. If it's not the cop, Moscow police, please come forward and figure out who completely made it look like cops, because those are the people you should be arresting. You should be arresting the people that made it look like it's the Moscow Police Department, because it places the Moscow Police Department right in the middle of these sacrifices is what it does. So don't come to me bitching. You go to the person who put you guys in the middle of this goddamn thing. Because you guys are all over this. This is your cam video. These are your photos that show this information. It makes no sense. You guys are the law enforcement. Figure out why they're doing this to your city. Or don't. But I'm telling you, they're doing it. I know these elements on their hands. I know the pictures that are over on the right-hand side. On the right-hand side, those are the machines that are shown in the Moscow city. They're showing it so crystal clear, but the problem is, it's on the Moscow Police Department body cam. That's from Zanime. That item is just such a big item. The picture to the right is the white piece that's in the window of the Moscow Police Department showing the materials. So if they don't come through and call these people out on it, that's a serious problem. I know if this happened in the city of Chicago, they'd be all over them like flies on shit. This is Kylie Rodney, who they have a picture of her, and let me tell you something, she's covered in leaves. I'm showing these photos right now because they match up what they're doing in Moscow. That is Kylie Rodney, all covered in leaves, going in the water. That is her mom. I don't know who that guy is, over by the A-frame, and they have the same information that you see in these photos as they do in Moscow. That is Kylie Rodney, and that is her. These photos are exactly what these children look like in the photos here, and this is what they look like moving forward, and this is how they are showing them. Someone needs to stop the damn thing. And they're really pushing this to come through the Moscow Police Department. They're showing the boxes, they're showing all the elements, all the materials, everything inside their car. This should piss them off. I'm telling you, it's here. I'm telling you that you really should make a statement and come forth. Either say, yes, this is our stuff, or no, someone's putting it in there, and maybe go arrest them. Because it's illegal, and they're doing it to the law enforcement. If you do nothing, that means you don't care. If you do nothing about this, that means you don't care that the body cam's showing death and sacrifices and this information and the boxes. That's all this is showing. That's the back of the car, where the back of the car of the truck is connected to the machine that brings the car down. That is the car, a white car, the back of the car with no top, but it's connected to the machine. And that car is on a flatbed that moves down. And this is on their body cam. Really? These guys are lined up. These guys are not standing there talking to the police. They're lined up with their hands to the side, standing at attention, and they are doing something that is very wrong, but yet this is on the Moscow Police Department's freaking video. You could see that that thing is going underground. These are the baskets that are moving behind them. These guys are the baskets that are moving. This is the Moscow Police Department. He is covered in the element. He is loaded in the box. Next to him is the person that is connected to the machinery. The number 5 box is behind him, and he has the same tie, the same tie ropes on him that Andrew Hilt had on when he was with those children. All you got to do is do your homework. All you got to do is realize that your department is being set up as if you're involved. I'm not saying you're involved. You're being set up as you're involved. These aren't anyone's videos other than your body cam videos. Are you going to say something about it? Are you going to come out and say something publicly about it? Because let me tell you something. I can match this shit up all day. This little this little machinery is in your police department's body cam. Nobody else's but yours. This is your body cam from your police department. This is the Summer Moon Wells missing children sacrifice photo. Period. And that says Aaron across. It doesn't say trans something. It says Aron, Aaron. This guy's picture is marked with his name, Aaron. They're setting you up as if you're setting up a story, as if you are telling the dialogue, as if you are directing the movie. That says Aaron. Right here. And it comes right off your police department. This says Aaron. This is supposed to say truth, but it doesn't. So let me tell you something. You need to come forth and make some sort of goddamn statement. Because what's on the roof here is the exact element of the Summer Wells missing children. It's the exact element that I could put right next to all of the cases that I am studying. And this is your police department. Period. Period. This is your video. This is yours. And there are dead people in here. Their heads are in boxes. And let me tell you something. Everyone that sees my channel for the year and a half knows that that right there is equipment. So speak up. Say something. Stick up for yourselves. Or don't. Or don't. You don't say something that's all that I'm going to walk away with saying, this is their equipment. This is what the police are doing between the fraternity house and between the kids' house. Look what's going on. Look what's going on. These are all the elements. This is a sacrifice inside the house. So either you don't know or you do know. That's the equipment in the window. Speak up. Say something. Tell the goddamn truth. Do something. Because these photos are fake. Really, we'd like to know who was sacrificed. Really would like to know who's behind it and who's covering it up. Because this doesn't make any sense. I'm not an idiot. Not an idiot. You guys keep putting shit out there that's a body cam video and it's a bunch of bullshit. All this is we're back to the dumpster with the red car, with the thing under the bottom of the car that you're moving. Stop showing this unless you want to explain it. It's under the car next to the dumpster. It's right there. You guys have to understand that sooner or later, someone's going to have the balls to come up front and start questioning these body cam videos. This here is movement of whatever needs to be moved. Because in the next frame, it's gone. It's gone. This is your police department's video. How is it that someone could fuck with your video when you're the police department? And why wouldn't you come out front and stick up for yourselves? Because your video really shows death. Really shows that you're doing shit with white cars up and down the place, putting shit in it. It shows that you put this stuff inside a dumpster and your trucks that have the S on it come pick it up. But how does it get to the dumpster? I'll tell you. It travels under the white cars and you pull it right up. Someone's going to look into it. But the problem is, it's your video. This is your video. And I'm not going to stop saying it. I call bullshit. Either you come out front and explain this shit, or don't. And hide the weenie. Look at this. It's horrific. It's horrific. There's the truck on the left-hand side carrying away the shit. Your whole entire video shows the process and what is being moved. And these boys that you're showing, they're standing at attention. You guys filmed them. You guys put that out there. And it was a lie. There is that cop right there with the hat and the white face is in every case that I mention and talk about has this same cop. Explain that. I could put this dude with the white face, I said it the other day, in the same outfit with the same hat in every case. But in your video of Moscow, it is constantly there. He is walking from one house to the other house and never disappears. You guys are going to go down. If you don't figure this out and explain this shit, there's going to be a problem. I don't know why he put Benny in here. There are the boys in the back. They basically have covers on their faces and they are ready to go through a sacrifice. And again, it's from the Moscow Police Department. This was Benny's picture. I want to show you that he has, what's showing in his window is very important. I'll go over that a different time, but it's very, 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 very important what he's showing. Now I want to show you a few things that I'm going to be putting in my presentation tomorrow. And these little kids are very familiar to kids that have been missing. These little kids they look like Summer. And the reason I'm going to go over that is because the person on the left-hand side looks like the fake Benny. Looks like the fake Benny, but to me these are Summer Moon Wells. And they're all together and they're in a sacrifice and they have all the elements. This is very important information. I will be going over this because it's crucial. And the reason it's crucial is because I realized today that guy's face, to me, is the face that shows up behind Benny. And these kids look familiar to past cases from missing children. This is serious. This is very serious. This is very serious. These little girls are connected, if you could see, to all the equipment. But the thing is that what I'm going to do tomorrow is connect the person's face, I'm hoping, to the exact face that has the fake Benny face. What I'm showing here that I'm going to go over tomorrow is that I've been watching the smiley face stuff, and what I realize is that there are smiley faces throughout all of my videos. Like really 6 smiley faces. And it's important to show. Summer has them. Interestingly enough, the photo to the left is what I took from where the Heres used to live, 4 miles from John Gacy. And they show Summer Moon Wells in the backyard. I'm going to go over that tomorrow. But look at this. These are smiley faces. They're Summers. They're not all Summer, but there's Summer smiley face up in the left-hand corner. I have a problem with that. There's way too many smiley faces in all of these circumstances. You guys, there's a lot of them. It's a big thing. They actually, it almost looks like they cut their faces as smiley faces. See? What I noticed here is I believe that this is Michael Vaughn, and I believe that photo is not Summer Moon Wells. I believe that photo right there is Michael Vaughn. I am really going to dive deep into this, you guys, because now that I see that the law enforcement, if they don't speak up and say something about the fact that their videos are showing sacrifices, that's a problem. This is Dylan and Aiden, and their faces also have smiley faces on them. It's all to the right. Benny showed those. Summer Moon Wells, but the icon right here to the left is a sad face. That is Jody Sue Brown's icon. I'm rushing through because my family's waiting to eat dinner. And all of this shit is changing. And I'm going to pull all this together, apples to apples, tomorrow. But let me tell you guys something. The most important message tonight on Christmas Eve is that something is happening in Moscow. If they don't come forth and recognize that someone fucked with their videos and made them into sacrifice and showed all the elements as if they were guilty, that's a problem. I'm going to dive deep tomorrow into this, you guys, and go and eat my Christmas dinner with my family. I love you all. God bless you all. Have a wonderful rest of your night with your family, and we will talk mañana. Good night.